So risks from just winging it all the time is absolutely not communicating with them the right way, the right results, not even having any results to communicate to the client because you weren't doing anything to make changes. Also the fact that we had one single human doing it. So scalability was a terrible thing. Like you're gonna run into somebody's getting burnt out and they're getting burnt out quick. And being able to form some of those processes is just helping us with that retention a lot right now. My name is Andrea Dell at TrackableMed. I run the customer success department and I'm also the head lead for our web department. So we are responsible for not only building the websites and maintaining them, but also from the customer success side, we are making sure that everything is doing what it should be doing, when it should be doing it, and obviously optimizing and changing along the way. So I think some of our biggest struggles is we were just doers. Like we were gonna make it happen, we were gonna figure it out, we were gonna do it, but there was no process. There was no accountability, it was just get it done whenever you can get it done and hope for the best that somebody remembers how to replicate it later on. And it worked well for us, but from a growth standpoint, we just absolutely couldn't be doing that. So I think that was from the role I'm in, which back then I was not in both of the roles, but from customer success, I mean, realistically, you don't keep clients by just winging it. So my growth from working with you guys has really been getting uncomfortable. I mean, getting comfortable being uncomfortable. That's what it is. So definitely getting comfortable being uncomfortable, having those difficult conversations, and just owning that you don't know everything. And even if you do know a lot, it's probably not the same way you're always going to do things. So really for my personality and what I do here, being able to get past that and just communicate with people better, and we're all on the same team and not one person cares more than the other, you all have to care together, has been a huge change for me. So my current job, obviously from the customer success side, retention is very important. So understanding what a client really means to us from the financial side, not only what they're spending with us, but the revenue that we're going to keep from them has been something that really helped me work with my people and just be able to communicate with our clients the right way to make sure we're continuing to keep that money on the books. Like that is one of our huge outlets here. We have more clients that have stayed with us than we currently sign on new. So being able to retain that money is huge. From the website of things, obviously, you know, we have certain pricing models, but understanding how that makes up our people's time and to make sure we're having the right amount of money applied to these services just because we have people working for it. So I'm still working on all of that. I'm definitely still working with people, being in the multi roles. There's a lot of different personalities. So just being able to learn how to communicate the best with people, get their feedback on the best way for me to communicate with them to make sure that I'm being the best I can be for them. And then just keeping that door open. It's really easy for me to say, hey, do this that way. And I've really come out of that a lot because just because I did it one way doesn't mean it's the best way to do it. And having multiple people with different skill sets and different levels of personality has really changed that a lot. So I think one of the great things about the growth that we've been working on is people do see the bigger picture now. It's not just I show up, I have a punch list, I need to get these things done. The things that we've been putting into place with the Exit Momentum team and what we are bringing back here is a lot more sharing. They know a lot more what's going on with the business and how we want this business to grow and operate. So they're bringing ideas to the table. It's not just, hey, I know this is my job, let me punch the list and go home. Like if they have an opinion or an idea on something that can change, they're gonna bring it to the table. Or if they are like, this sucks, we need to change it. Like they're not afraid to say that. And so there's a lot more understanding of where people can potentially go with this business. So Exit Momentum and Quillam are a fit for our team because they're a little crazy, just like we are. You're able to sit down and grind and have the hard conversations, but at the end of the day, you love each other, you have your best interest at heart for not only the business, but each other, and just being able to have that understanding together makes it a great company to work with.